Hello everybody, and right now we have boarded the plane. We're flying Air Asia India, and we are currently on our way to Guwahati. Right now we are in our descent into Guwahati. Now it's just 6 p.m. right now, but it's already become really dark and cloudy. The descent was very bumpy and the visibility is really low, but the wheels just came out, so I'm not sure how the pilot's gonna. Right now we've just landed in Guwahati. There's a really cool exhibit right here, and so we are now gonna go to our hotel. As soon as we stepped out from the airport, it started raining heavily. So there was like rain and wind. While we were landing, we saw thunderbolts hitting a hill. So, well, I'm getting a traditional Assamese welcome. Right now we are checking out of our hotel, which is the Guwahati address. And we are going to Sohra. I just finished my breakfast here. Bye. As you can see behind me right now, we are in Meghalaya, which is also known as the state in the clouds. And I can see why. So we just stopped right now here. It's I don't know, some place so that my parents can show that they have been double vaccinated. Now we are going over to Cherrapunji. Goodbye. We are currently in Shillong and we made a pit stop at Elephant Fall, but there are some really beautiful flowers here, which I really don't know what its name is, but it's really beautiful and it's really pink. Right now we are at the Elephant Falls in Shillong, and there are 3 different waterfalls. So the first fall is over there, as you can also hear it by now. Then the second and third falls are both that side. The Elephant Falls were also, there was a huge rock and it was named after that, but then the rock was destroyed in an earthquake in 1897. Right now I'm in a rock formation, which is opposite to the third fall. There are really steep steps leading up and down, so it's quite amazing. Oh hi! So hello everybody. Right now we are near Elephant Falls, and I changed into the traditional Khasi dress, which is KHASI, and it is a Assamese traditional dress. My mom also tried it, and that is how the girls will wear it. And this is how the boys wear it. We have now just entered the peaks of Meghalaya. There's a resort over there. There is a zipline here, but I really don't want to go on it because I think it's going to be really scary. And there's a huge valley which looks really beautiful. So this is one of the waterfalls in Meghalaya, and we are currently at the top. And there are a bunch of clouds there, and if you go there you can see the view of the waterfall properly. We are now currently in Cherrapunji, which used to be the world's rainiest village, but now it is Mawsmai, which is also nearby, and we'll be going to that sometime soon. We are currently at India's highest plunge waterfall, NonKhalika. And right now, because of the clouds and the low visibility, I can't see it, but I can only hear it like that. So this waterfall is called NonKhalika, like I said, and there's an urban legend about this. It goes like this. There once was a mother called Ladikai. She had no husband, but then she had a very young daughter. After she had the daughter, she decided to remarry because she had to go out for work every day, and she had a lot of responsibilities and couldn't take care of her daughter. One day, her new husband, when she came back home, gave her some food. She was suspicious because he never gave her food, and then he offered to serve her too. She ate the food, and then later she found her daughter's fingers in a betel nut basket. Out of grief and despair, she then jumped off this fall, and that is why it's called NonKhalika. We are currently inside Mawsmai cave, which is one of the caves that is the most well lit that you can see. Otherwise, there are many caves in Arunachal Pradesh, no, in Meghalaya, but then most of them are not well lit. And so, because it just rained outside, all the water is just coming down here, and that means it's also flooded quite a bit. This was my first ever cave experience like this, because this cave was pretty long. It was 115 meters long, and it was really interesting to see all the different rock formations, because it looked like it was frozen in time. It looked like, and there was a lot of water dripping, and that added to the experience. So I really liked this cave. We just finished going through the second cave, and the second cave is over there. It's slightly more challenging than the first cave, because there were like many bridges made out of logs, and there were some very tiny crevices that you had to fit through. I suggest that, a lot of people don't come here. They just go to the main Mawsmai cave and leave. But the second Mawsmai cave, if you want an adventure, you should definitely go here, as there are actually not too many people too. Nana?